Good evening. This is not Talk News for today's. With me, Michael John Fofana. But first, let me take the headlines. The chairman for Electricity Distribution Supply Agency, where plenty people can call ESA, when our engineer Anu Kylie don't say. Despite say Salone, they get unreliable power supply, about 36% average population with electricity in Salone. Salone no open embassy them na Algeria and Qatar as well for boost the relationship between the two countries. Cyber security and practice for protect mobile phone, computer, network and sensitive data and usage from cyber attack. Well, that's now the headlines. Them make we now go for the full news. The chairman for Electricity Distribution Supply Authority, we plenty people can call ESA, engineer Anu Kylie, don't see, despite say Salone, they get unreliable power supply, about 36% average population, where they get electricity in the Salone. We reporter Emmanuel Mohamed Kamara gets more, Panitoi.
Energy sector now one key thing where they drive development, improve people life by making opportunities for them, and as well encourage investment into different sectors where they make big contribution na any country in economic growth. Despite them opportunities and advantage them where the energy sector gets and don't they contribute to country then development one, now the world, Salone still gets big challenge for get adequate, reliable and clean energy. This don't they serve as big problem where they limit investment and growth na the country. Inside one interview, where to talk do this past Sunday with the chairman for Electricity Distribution and Supply Authority, EDSA, when are the body were responsible for supply light na the country, engineer Andrew Kylie, don't say, despite the money where the country don't spend for electricity na the country, Salone they still get unreliable electricity supply. And the average population of people where they get light in the country, they about 36% average, plus minus. And Bokopa this population, now people where they live now big town them.
But that is not good enough because as a country, development depends on energy. Even this 36%, most of them urban areas, the rural areas, access very low, maybe about 6%. So we're in a state whereby there have been improvements over the years, but for develop as a country, that is not enough. Governments don't do a lot in terms of increasing the power supply, the installed power. Then you get a provincial station, then also someday we know they get power from the grid, but they get the power supply, isolated power supply. When you go down now to other provincial towns, in Creighton, recently we make Creighton engineers resuscitate the 2 megawatt power station. So overall, the PRC, their institutions they don't get a lot of problems over the years. But one thing though is that they're not getting enough money for actually run properly. Like EDSA gets big debt. EDSA also gets a lot of technical problems. The engineers when they try, with the facilities that were available. So you get any problems and the way they will call. But at the same time, we dey supply unreliable power to people. Well, we dey try for the best as much as possible. However, when you compare this with what may happen, we run NPA in 2000 to 2002. And at that time, they will not be able to get past even 10 megawatts at the city.
Because of this unreliable electricity supply in the country and past-mark blackout, plenty people don't die in a hospital them. It don't also limit business and bigger companies not able for use the supply. Past then use private generators and fueling where they cost them more. Emmanuel Muhammad Kama, the report.
As we our Salone don't improve, international and diplomatic relationship with other countries them and also protect Salone interests and promote friendly relationship with other countries them. The Minister of Information and Civic Education China don't say Salone don't open embassy them na Algeria and Qatar. We report again Emmanuel M. Kamara gets more pandatory.
Inside the weekly government press briefing, waking happen at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs office every Tuesday, the Director General of Sierra Leone Ports and Harbour Authority, Yakuba Askia-Bio, don't talk say the government of Salone and the gentle group of companies don't sign agreements with Arise IIP for design, finance, construct and operationalize of the seaport within the Dublin Ricketts community them at the Banana Island and logistics hub. This according to DG Yakuba Bio gets plenty benefits and it go help Salone as it go serve as a hub for international trade, boost exportation as well as reduce the cost of importation and attract foreign investment.
I talk about back occupancy, we don't reach up to 70%. Waiting now one day mean that the space so get at the port right now, we don't reach up to 70. So this 70 here now get allowance of 30. This 30 here now, if we watch at the projection one from now to 2026, 2027, we get to limit. So waiting we do now through the Ministry of Transport, we sign up an agreement with Arise for let them do like ports now. Where that one in a very good thing, they can't pull up and then the final one now I go end with that with the signing the agreement to sign again with Gento, because all the containers they will come out the world, then they go first and over port of Tangier. And then if you look at them, because of we get natural harbor, first to the day for the one instead of the claim here. So waiting until we say the again we say well, law we can use on our ports for law do that day. So we end up signing an agreement with Gento group of company for transshipment. Honorable Minister get and then we do Adipa do another extra
for generate profit margin of $800 million for the first 3 years of the port in operation. Emmanuel Muhammad Kama, the report for two.
Water we na one pound the thing then we the pre water na one pound the problem them where people them they face na beaucoup parts na Salone. The region street community na one part of place where people they suffer for get water. We reporter Antoinette Cabo gets more palliatory.
Forget water. We make the people and they call on the government for come to their needs. For True Talk News, Antoinette Cabo the report. Access to water and other basic things na the right of every motorman. But forget them, na big challenge na plenty part there na Salone. Regent Street community na one part the place there na Creighton, where they find and difficult for get water. True Talk reporter go waka there and people be get for make this complaint here so. One part the community people be get for talk but how then they suffer for get water and talk say they not get better pump than at the area. Water na important thing na saloon, but boku part na the country, they suffer for get water. We make the people and they call on the government for come to their needs. For True Talk News, Antoinette Kagbo the report.
Family member C, you still listen and watch True Talk News na True Talk Radio na 98.5 and same way so now with Facebook at True Talk FM. Make we continue with more mandatory. Business woman them we they sell na Dove Court market don't complain but the challenges them we them they face for do their business and how the increase in the price of things them don't affect them sales. Reporter Mariama Kalmamara gets more mandatory.
The increase in the cost of food items don't affect plenty people in the country, customers as well as the one day where they sell. Basic food items like rice, oil, fish, gari don't become expensive na the markets. Plenty people in the country they struggle for buy enough food, especially the one day where they work and tomat. And even the market woman themselves can struggle with sales, where this can affect their home and family, as most of them depend on their business for their family upkeep. For sake of this, some market women at the Dove Court market be talk about how this don't they affect them.
Well, it's not easy for you. The country is rangang. Right now, now you go with the whole 100,000, you make for people like this, you know you put the rest with. So this is more now. Business owner they go through. Business owner they go through. They go buy the sell no day. Say they don't sell, they see they buy it, you know where look who they go.
They say about oil, Maggi, seasoning. With them buy between it, they are the dumb there. Let's say the fact that they are good. Pass to Bell and say some man they go may not get that for buy. As the man they buy can prepare they go.
As Papa government na the only hope, then they appeal for make the government come to their aid.
So who they beg the government? We are made them put help. Make them put some talent together. We are. We they beg. It's not easy for you at all.
Those ministers create for let things can go down. Because since the bad things for we sell no day. Within them.
Many citizens go continue for suffer and find it difficult for survive if the price of food item no can down na the market. For True Talk News, me na Mariama Kalmamara, the report.
Cybersecurity na the practice for protect mobile phones, computer, network and sensitive data and users from cyber attack. The head of cybersecurity in the Saloon Parliament, Mohammed Levy, been talk say the awareness of cybersecurity will contribute to economic growth in the Saloon. Make we watch.
Cybersecurity na the technology, practice, policy wey Wetmane don come with for help people and institution them on how them for protect information on them computer and mobile device from cyber attack. Cybersecurity dey help protect computer system, application, device, data, financial assets and people them from scam, fraud and other cyber threats. Over the years, institution na Saloon don dey facing fraud, scam and other cyber threats them wey lead to loss of boku money. For help tap this problem, the government of Saloon we don give mandate to the National Cyber Security Coordination Center for handle all cyber security issues na Saloon and for give awareness to public and private institutions and people about cyber attack inside the interview with the communications and engagement officer Sia Nana Jones. Being talk about how the awareness months go help for inform institution but fraud and cyber threats na government entities wey go contribute to the economic growth na the country.
The awareness very much vital. It will help for boost the economic situation as alone. More take for example the students where 80% of them